just want to come on and give you guys a really quick disclaimer. The social media policies at work are getting stricter and stricter, so I'm trying to abide by them the best way that I can. And with that being said, I have had to cover up some of the footage in the vlog. You can still hear what I'm saying, but you just can't really see what I'm doing. This is just a temporary fix for the next few vlogs. I have changed my vlogging style to accommodate these changes, so therefore we don't have to do this in the future. But for now, this is just a really quick fix that I found. So yeah, I just want to come on here and give a really quick disclaimer. Sorry about this, guys. And yeah, let's just get right back into the vlog. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is January 7th. It's a Sunday. So yes, y'all, I'm back at home. However, this is a layover. So this trip started today. It started at like 4:45 this morning. But y'all, things were moving, girl, just a whole mess. So anyway, I'm just now really able to like pull the camera out. So honestly, I haven't really done anything today. We just had 2 legs today. So we went from Newark to Denver and then Denver to Memphis. We were slightly delayed coming into Memphis. We were about an hour delayed. So instead of getting in at 1:30, we got in at 2:30. And then my sister, since it is a Sunday, like everybody's off today. So my sister, my dad, and my mom, they all picked me up at the hotel. And yeah, so we went out to eat at Gus's Chicken. It's a thing here in Memphis or whatever. So I actually seen Gus's Chicken in different cities, like Atlanta for one. I thought it was just a Memphis thing, but I guess not. So anyway, so we went to Gus's Chicken. My mom really wanted some Gus's, so we went there for dinner. And then we not too long got home. Girl, I had to get out of that uniform and I had to get in the shower because baby, I'm sleepy. Only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. Today was a bit of a long day because it was a very early show. Our report time was at 4:45 this morning. So girl, I am tired. So, well, I'm sleepy more than anything. So it's only 6:17 right now. So it's not late, but girl, it feels like it's hella late. So my show time for tomorrow, this is a short layover. It's not like the long 30-hour Memphis layovers I typically have. But this one is only, well, it was 16 and a half. Now it's only 15 and a half hours because of our delay. So our report time tomorrow is at like 6:03 a.m. So yeah, girl. So technically within like 12 hours, I gotta be back at the airport. So I don't know if I'm gonna stay here tonight or not. It's up to my sister because she's the one that's gonna be taking me. So she's either gonna take me to the hotel tonight and I'm just gonna stay the night there and catch the shuttle with everybody else in the morning, or either I'm gonna spend the night here and then just meet everybody at the airport, well, at the gate. So I don't know. It's just kind of up in the air, but I did bring everything with me. I'm currently downstairs washing because, girl, I needed to wash. I was going to wash when I got back to my crash pad because it's about that time. But since I ended up getting the Memphis layover, I was like, I'll just wash at home for free versus having to pay at my crash pad. So anyway, so yeah, y'all. Tomorrow we have 2 legs. So we just go from Memphis to Houston and then Houston to Seattle. So we have like a 16 and a half hour Seattle layover tomorrow. So thank God it's only 2 legs and one is very short. Tomorrow shouldn't be too long. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys like an update, start this weekly vlog, that type of thing. We all just kind of like got the shower and stuff like that. So we're all about to head downstairs, probably watch like a few movies or something. And then after that, everybody will probably crash. So yeah, but I have to finish washing. I think I have about 1 more load that I want to wash. And then after that, I'm good to go. So cheers.
Macadamia tequila.
Oh, this tequila? I'm sorry. Girl, you can drink you some tequila.
You was gonna let tequila taste it.
Oh, yeah, I gotta drive Tasha. That's tomorrow in the morning. No, we leaving tonight. We ride at dusk. Well, girl, dusk is in the morning, girl. Okay, we ride at dawn. It's a lot. Dawn is in the morning.
You need to go in the morning. It's not safe going late at night like this. Your daddy said the criminals come out late at night. They going in early in the morning.
Lord.
I gotta take a pain pill.
Can you like just
But some of the stuff is interesting, like how it talks about flowers came about.
That's the one we had
and
in
how
Cabo.
I know. Cabo.
Cozumel.
How it taste it?
I didn't taste it.
Like syrup with alcohol in it.
No, I don't taste like no syrup.
I don't want any.
I just want you to dip your tongue on it.
I
Well,
did
stick your
dip
finger on it.
Right, your hair's clean. What? Really? You gonna stick your tongue in it? You like it?
It's okay, dipping my tongue in it.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Appreciate you.
You want mine?
No, we're gonna hold it till you get back.
That's gonna be a long time.
Yeah, Daddy gonna go with you, girl. You can go and just sleep all the way.
So when the cameras come, like pirates, Daddy gonna be too late. But some of the stuff they talk
Y'all,
about
they do
is
not want to take me
interesting,
back to my
like
hotel.
how-
I knew that I wasn't in the wrong with how I was feeling, and I knew that I didn't have any bad intentions in it.
All right, y'all. So we are in the hotel. This is the hotel. And then this is what the main room looks like. 2 beds. So super cute, and yeah, that's outside, but I'm not gonna show all that. Ooh, y'all, so today was a day, that's for sure. We ended up having like a 2.5 hour delay when we got to Houston. I told you guys we were going from Memphis to Houston this morning, and then Houston to Seattle, which is where I'm at right now. So yeah, it was a whole little situation. Like, we kept the plane and everything, so we didn't have to like change planes or nothing. It was like pretty much like a quick turn, because even in Houston we were, well, going to Houston we were slightly delayed. I'm trying to remember why we were slightly delayed. Oh, for some reason air traffic control pushed back our wheels up time, because they said that the traffic there was a lot of traffic in Houston at the time, so we ended up having to leave Memphis a little late, so we just kind of sat on the plane for a little bit. But it is what it is. So we ended up getting a few minutes late, and then, you know, pretty much it ended up being like a quick turn, and then girl, it just was a whole mess. So pilots, they almost timed out. Well, technically I think they said they did time out, or they were like seconds away or something like that. I don't know, something crazy like that from timing out, and they were able to get moved up in line. What that means is, it's like, if you've flown before, then that means, you know, like you when you're taking off, there's a line, you know, and the planes take off, you know, in that line, in that order. So, and everybody has a set wheels up time that they're supposed to like reach. So the line was like so long, I guess, in Houston, that pilots were timing out. One, it was the delay, and then 2, it ended up being the line was so long and it was taking so long for us to even take off, that they were gonna be timing out. And then the flight was already long, so the flight was like 5 hours. Yeah, but flight time was like 4.5. Yeah, they would have timed out. Well, I think they said they did, or I don't know. Clearly they were trying to get here. That's what it's giving. So I don't know what they got going on. Child, you never know these folks got going on out here. People be meeting their second wives and second families, and girl, but you know, I mind my business, so they ain't got nothing to do with me. So we were supposed to get in at 1:30, and we ended up getting in at 3, but then you have to deplane, and then it takes forever. So right now it's currently 3:48, and I just got to the room. Y'all, I need a nap. Like, I'm so sleepy. I haven't gotten any sleep for the past like 2 nights, because my check-ins have been so early. I just gotta wind down, take me a little nap. I need some sort of sleep. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to change clothes, because I don't want to like get into my night clothes just yet. Oh, but Newark time, technically it's almost 7 at night. That's why I'm hungry. Yeah, because we're 3 hours behind Newark, and then we're like 2 hours behind Memphis. So it's going on 6 o'clock Memphis time, and it's going on 7 Newark time. That's why I'm sleepy. I mean, all right, guys. That's it for now. I will probably pick you guys back up this evening after I wake up from this little nap that I'm about to take, and then we will reconvene then. And yeah, this is day 2 of a 3-day. So tomorrow is go home day. It's only 2 legs, and we go from Seattle to LA, and then we have a 3-hour sit in LA, and then we go LA to Newark, and we're on the 87 doing that one, so which is good. We're on a bigger aircraft, means more flights and it's more help, and time goes by way quicker. So because on our way from Houston to here, we were on a 37, so it's less flight attendants, smaller aircraft. It just makes the flight seem longer, but when you're on that bigger aircraft, it just goes by so fast. Hello, can I get the location of your microwave?
Yes, this will be on the lobby level. If you want to go to the gift shop, it will be on the other side, by the restaurant.
By the restaurant near the gift shop? Okay, thank you so much. I am back. Y'all did not get Y'all did not get a nap like I wanted. I closed my eyes, but it was literally just me laying here with my eyes closed. So it just was like a waste. So I was like, okay, let me set y'all up. Okay, because I'm using my phone right now. Anyway, yeah, girl, so it was an epic fail trying to get a nap. So here I am. I just figured I'd go ahead and like get up. Yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and get up, eat, talk to family. Girl, they still talking about how they dropped me off at 1 o'clock in the morning, how they got home at 2. I'm like, that's not my fault. So y'all, as I'm downstairs trying to heat up my food, very ghetto. I hate having to leave my hotel room with my hair all up, pajamas on and stuff, but this is how I like to eat dinner, comfortably, after I've taken a shower. But anyway, so I had to go downstairs to heat up my food in the microwave. Y'all, it's this lady. When we first arrived, it was already given, she was low-key trying to hit on me. And then when I went to the microwave, she ended up passing by. And she's like, looking me up and down. I'm like, girl, you barking up the wrong tree, girl. That ain't my thing, girl. I don't go that way. So she was like, anyway, she had asked us when we first got here about being a flight attendant. And she had seen like we were hiring and stuff like that. So she's like, yep. She's like, I just seen like she had just got the notification like a few days ago, I think. Because today's the 7th. No, what's today? Is today the 8th or the 9th? Today's the 8th. Yeah, today's the 8th. So she had gotten a notification, I think she said on like the 3rd or the 4th. Something like that. Saying that they were hiring. So yeah, so she getting her stuff together, whatever, to apply. So it sounds like now mind you, she said she wanted to apply for our airline. She wasn't specific as far as what she was applying for, but she asked about training. And she was like, so you guys have training in that facility in Houston, right? And we was like, yeah. And she was like, so you like sleep, you gonna live there and train there? And we was like, no, they give you a separate hotel. And she's like, oh, they pay for it, or like we gotta pay for it? And we was like, it's the company provides it for you. So that is what gave me the impression she was applying specifically for a flight attendant. Now I don't know if she applied for other positions or not, but I didn't want to burst her bubble though, because she's shorter than me, and y'all know, if you see me in person, then you've seen that I'm short. But if you haven't, then just so you know, I'm a short girl. I'm not the tallest, so I'm a good like 5 foot. We gonna leave it at that. So she's shorter than me. Cause baby, it's some new hires get on and they look at me like, how you got this job? Like, my friend didn't even get this job, and she taller than you. And I'm like, I was like, I'm not new. I said, I'm 5 years in. And they're like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, they weren't doing a reach test when I got hired. So supposedly now they're doing reach tests. I don't know why all of a sudden they started doing it. So I didn't want to burst her bubble and be like, just so you know, they might be doing a reach test when you get there if you make it to that part of the interview. I didn't want to burst her bubble. I just couldn't even say anything. So I let it go. But then again, it's kind of like, will somebody tell her, or was she? Girl, I don't know. I can't save everybody. So, But yeah, so if any of you guys are like applying or whatever, just know that the girlies on the line, the new girlies on the line, have been telling me they had to do a reach test in training. I mean, in the interview. So just want to let y'all know. Now it's given that the company does reach tests every couple of years. Like, it doesn't give that it's a common occurrence. Well, I wouldn't say common. I wouldn't say it's a consistent thing. So I will say that maybe if you're one of the people who got denied because of your height, maybe if you go through again and they're not doing the reach test, maybe then you can get on. Because, baby, once you're on, and that's it. So, because I know I've talked to senior mamas. Yeah, I've had this conversation with senior mamas. And some of them were like, yeah, we had a reach test when I got hired. And some of them were like, no, we didn't have a reach test when I got hired. So just like me, I didn't have a reach test. And then, some people after me are like, oh, yeah, they all of a sudden started like reach tests and stuff. And I'm like, a reach test? I'm like, girl, I would have definitely failed. Like, I would not have made it. And they like suppose they make you take your shoes off. You got to reach, it's like a certain part of the bin or something. Girl, my shoes is what give me my 5 foot. Let me stop. But yeah, so girl, it would have been a no for me. But so yeah, so just fair warning for anybody, but just know that if you don't make it because of that, I would definitely reapply, because like I said, it's not a consistent thing. Some people have had a reach test, some people haven't. So at least it doesn't seem consistent. So yeah. But I'm about to watch a movie. If you have Peacock, y'all, it's this cute little movie called Strays. It's on Peacock. And Jamie Foxx is one of like the main characters. He plays one of the dogs. I think Bug is his name. It's super cute. So I started watching it last night when I was at home. And then I had put it on just for me to like have something to fall asleep to. And, that was an epic fail. So I'm trying to watch the last little bit of it. I think I had maybe like 40 minutes left of the movie. So I'm about to watch that. But it's currently 7:23 here in Seattle. So it means it's 9:23 in Memphis and 10:23 in Newark. So what I'm probably going to do is within the next hour or so, just go ahead and knock out, or at least try to anyway, so that I'm well rested for tomorrow. Tomorrow's all the days have technically been long because of our delays yesterday and today. So I'm hoping we don't have any delays tomorrow. But technically tomorrow was supposed to be our longest day of this trip. And I looked at my credit time too. Y'all, this trip was only worth 21 and a half hours. It's now a 23-hour 3-day. So I love that for me, that I got more hours on this current trip. So, but if tomorrow wants to bring me more hours as well, I'm okay with that as well. But I really do want to do, because my trip that starts on the 10th, I told you guys I have a 33-hour Raleigh layover, and I would really like to be in a hotel for my reset day. That's why I picked up that trip, because it's not that high time. It's only a 16-and-a-half-hour 3-day, which is like basic, and I like high time everything. So I only did that one because it has the 33-hour reset, and I don't like to have my reset in my hotel. I like to have my reset. I don't like to have my reset in a crash pad. I like to have it in a hotel that's mine. I get to have my stuff. That's the way I like it. I don't want to be in my crash pad. Not saying I don't like my crash pad, because I do. I like my crash pad, but you know, you just don't want to be there like that. So you want to literally just to be there to crash, and that's it. So so I'm gonna break this down to you guys. So when I say credit, block, all that kind of stuff. So block, when I say block hours, for my schedule, when I say block, that means those are the hours that I actually flew. Credit time is whether I flew those hours or not. That's the total. So credit includes flown hours and hours that weren't flown, like deadheads, sit time like on the plane or something, like when you're just grounded and you just sit on the plane with the door closed. It includes all of that. Block time is like hours you're actually flying. Well, technically block still includes like when the door closes. So yeah, credit time just includes like it includes like deadheads and stuff like that. But block time, it doesn't include any deadheads. It's actually what you flew. So, and then when I say block to block, as far as like a flight, that means from door closure to door open. That's block to block. And then flight time is wheels up to wheels down. So just giving y'all like anybody who's not in the industry or whatever, just kind of giving you a little bit of a basic understanding of what's going on when I say certain things. And then too, when I say like a 16.5-hour trip or whatever is basic. So the way we judge our trips is at least you should have like a minimum of 5 hours per day, right? So that's how we determine what's a high time trip or what's a low time trip or what's a basic trip. So if it's a 3-day and it's worth 16.5 hours, that's just kind of basic because it's close to 15 hours, which is the 5 hours per day. That's what I mean by it's like basic. And what I mean by reset day is that flight attendants and pilots as well, we can't work 7 consecutive days in a row. So I think it's called like the 7 and 35 rule or something like that. But yeah, you can't work 7 days in a row. So you have to be off for 24 hours. So for me, since I'm a commuter, the way I like to have it set up is I don't like to waste days. I like to still either I'm still getting per diem while I'm on my reset, or I like to somehow still be getting paid. Like I'm working the system. So what it is that I typically work like 6 days. Like I may work like a 4-day trip, then I may work like a 2-day trip. And then after that, I need like a reset day or something. So with the way I set this up, you guys know I went illegal because my 24 hours rest that I told you guys, it got interrupted last week because of the delays, right? I had a 24-hour reset built in. End up going under the 24 hours literally like by like 3 or 5 minutes or 8 minutes. It was just literally like a few minutes. But technically I was still illegal, like I couldn't work. So they dropped my trip. They still paid me for it, but they had to drop my trip and I just had to rest. So therefore I had to just be at my crash pad all day on the 4th. And then the 5th, I was able to start the 3-day trip, my last 3-day trip. So I worked that trip, which is yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. So I worked a 2-day on the 5th. So on the 5th, I worked the 2-day, and then on the 7th, it started this trip, right? So I have so those 2 days plus this 3-day trip that I'm on, that's 5 days. So therefore I have one more day before I need my 24-hour reset. So therefore I put a 3-day trip behind it that had a really long over 24-hour layover. So I found a 3-day where, you work the first day of the 3-day. The second day you're off for like 30 some or, over 24 hours. And then the last day of that 3-day trip, it's just back to work like usual. But it gives me my reset. So that's why I added it into my schedule. So even though it's not high time, it's not something I would typically fly, just trying to get my hours. It's something that I would do only because it gives me my reset in a hotel versus being in my crash pad. So yeah. So that's that. Right now I kind of wanted to like slow down on like the international stuff because, you know, being Newark, it's plenty of international. So girl, we gonna do all the international, trust me. But right now I just kind of wanted to slow down. So I did want to tell you guys, give you guys my big announcement. Okay, so I am officially moving to Atlanta. So I have my spot and everything. I've signed a lease. Everything is like set in stone, and I move on the 16th of January. So today is the 8th. So technically in 8 days is when I move in. So that's why I'm saying like I wanted to slow down and not really do any international because girl, I could have been in Paris for New Year's. And I wanted to because like Paris would have gave me my 24-hour reset. And a lot of the internationals coming, a lot of them coming from Newark, they aren't high time. They're just like basic. Like they're a 15-hour, a 16-hour, maybe even a 17, 3-day trip, you know, or some of them are 4 days, but still basic. Like it's still almost like, you know, maybe a little over right at like the 5 hours per day type of thing that we go for. So I would use those trips mainly as reset days because you're in those countries at minimum 24 hours. So that would help me with my reset, and it'd be something still fun to do or whatever. And two, it's good per diem. You know what I'm saying? Because it's international, it's on the third. You know, I love a good one leg somewhere, long layover, one leg back. I love that. So yeah, so I wanted to move, get all that out the way. All my furniture that I did have in storage, I ended up giving away to veterans during COVID. So I don't have any furniture. So literally, y'all, I am coming to my new apartment with my flight attendant bags. That is it. That is all. Now, granted, my car is being shipped. I'll put the name of the company at the bottom in the description box. Y'all know I've used that Montway company before. But when I went and got a quote from them, girl, they were trying to charge me. It was hella expensive. It was more than what I paid to ship my car from Memphis to Washington Dulles. And mind you, Dulles is further from Memphis than Atlanta is. So I'm just like, I guess inflation or whatever. So whatever. So I was just like, nope, I'm not paying this. I think it was like $600 or something is what they were trying to quote me. I was like, oh no, like I know it should at least be cheaper than what I paid, you know what I'm saying, to ship my stuff to Dulles. So I ended up finding some other people or whatever. And right now my rate is $175, which isn't bad. And I know some people are probably like, girl, why didn't you just drive? Like it probably would have been cheaper. Granted, it probably would have been a little cheaper on as far as like gas, because that's mainly what I've been paying for. I would be paying for it. But at the end of the day, time is also something you can't get back, and it's very precious. So I would rather spend a little money, spend a little coin to have her there and not me have to worry about flying into Memphis, getting in a car, driving 5 some hours or whatever to get to Atlanta and doing all that, taking up all that time, when I could have somebody else do it for a good $175, which isn't bad at all. And my car is fully packed, ready to go. It got like a bunch of my stuff from like home and stuff like that. I'm bringing with me to put in my place, mainly clothes. That's really all I got, is just some clothes. And that's it. So, I mean, I did go shopping. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of millennials, we go shopping at our parents' house. So yes, girl, I did a little shopping when I was on my little layover last night. Girl, I got some tissue. Girl, I got some paper towels, got some laundry detergent. Girl, just real cute. And she's sitting in the car ready to go. Yeah, so I just figured while I'm out flying, because my last day, kind of sort of my last day flying this month is on the 15th. And then I'll fly into Atlanta. I'm staying with my homegirl, Daisha. Y'all met Daisha. Y'all have seen Daisha several times on my channel. So I'm staying with her. And then she's going to take me to the apartment on the 16th. They have like an orientation thing or something, girl. I don't know. So I got to do like a little orientation with them. And then I get my keys. And then the same day, my car gets dropped off at the apartment. And then, yeah, so I'll be moved in or whatever. And then furniture, I'm trying to have furniture arrive that same day, or at least arrive like starting the 17th, because the next time I have to fly back out, well, maybe I think I'm telling y'all too much. Yeah, girl, I need to slow down. let's just say, I'll just say this, I won't give dates, but I have a very, very busy couple of weeks coming up. So, girl, I have 2 weddings back to back that I gotta go to. I gotta get my hair did or whatever, back in the braids, because one of the trips, one of the weddings is my cousin's wedding. Hers is in the Virgin Islands, and then the other wedding is my line sister's wedding. So, you know, I gotta be there for her stuff as well. So, you know, I just kind of gotta, you know, make sure that my hair is good, outfits are cute or whatever, you know, I make it there, you know, all that good stuff. And then they done like grounded the 737, you know, like Maxes now, whatever, after the whole incident with Alaska Airlines. So I'm hoping that it doesn't mess up our plans going to the Virgin Islands, and that like nothing gets canceled or whatever, you know, and they're still able to keep some of those routes or whatever. So, I mean, it's not high flying time. It is January, so I think we should still be fine. Yeah, January, February are not high flying times. So we should be, I think we should be okay. But then again, you know, you just never know. So, so yeah, girl, so girl, I'm moving, got all this furniture coming. So I'm spending a shit ton of money. And then I got them 2 trips back to back. So girl, it's gonna be like boom, 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 boom. So yeah, just bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Let me get my life together, whatever, in my apartment. Once I get all that squared away, I said that I wanted to give myself maybe a good 3-4 months max to hopefully get things together. That's just me talking. It's just an estimate. It's a goal I'm trying to reach. Nothing set in stone, nothing guaranteed. If it goes over that, then it goes over that. It just is what it is. But I'm going to try to make sure that, you know, I'm going to try and hit that goal. Because then after that, I wanted to start doing the international. And, you know, I actually want to, you know, be shopping in some of these places because, girl, I can't wait to go over into some of these countries and shop. So yeah. So I just want to come on here, update you guys, tell you guys the big news. I have been rambling for 21 and a half minutes. Let me go. Tomorrow our check-in time is at like 5:58, 53. Something like that, almost 6 a.m. So yeah, early show again tomorrow. So I'll probably see you guys either like on the plane or something like that. We have a 3-hour set in LA, so maybe I get to talk to you guys then. But yeah, so I will holler at you guys later. Bye. All right, so excuse the noise, y'all. It's the bathroom. So I'm at the front door, and then this is the bathroom. So I already have my things laid out. Typically I do it like this when I have a really early show, because girl, I be fumbling and bumbling in the morning, because girl, that's not my time. So, but I just put this out because I just kind of clean it out or whatever. I figured I might as well just clean it out. So I just cleaned that out. So I just figured I just lay these things out. So that's why that's out. But typically it's only out when I have a really early show, which would be not tomorrow, but Friday morning. It's technically when I need to have it out. But anyway, so yeah, this is it. Love the mirror. And it's not a stand-up shower, which I hate. And I gotta be here for 2 days. But anyway, then you have a closet here. And then I only have 1 bed in this hotel, which is fine. I don't mind it. And then, yeah, it has like this little bench. I actually like this to put all my bags up. Love that. My TV, as you can see, I have my Fire Stick plugged in. Baby, she's ready to go. And then just all of my things. And then, yeah, then all of this. So I got stuff charging. And y'all, when I say this right here is like the best thing ever, especially when you're traveling, because girl, I used to have all these damn cords and it was just a hot ass mess. But since I got this, I can charge everything. So I charge my work phone, my work link here, my watch for work, and then my AirPods here. And then I have another, I had bought this as well. And this right here comes with like 3 different like plugs in. So typically I just use this plug right here and I plug it into this and it charges all 3. And then if I need to plug in anything else, I can. But typically I don't. But like when I'm traveling with like family and stuff, girl, they be needing plugs. So girl, they be using my stuff. So yeah. So this is how I typically have everything set up. But for right now, this particular charger, my iPad needs. Yeah, so that's why that's over here. It's completely dead. But I don't need anything tomorrow since I'm off, technically kind of like off tomorrow. So that's why none of this is like plugged in, but it's just kind of set and ready to go for when I do like plug it in. And then, yeah, I just got my water bottle by my bed, you know, glasses, and then my Fire Stick remote, girl. She's ready. And yeah, that's it. So I don't plan on doing anything on this layover. So this is gonna be a very boring, like, 3 days. Yeah, I really just want to relax. I just want to be by myself in my own space, just relaxing. So on this layover, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I had figured, since I was already out today and I already had that hotel situation, I was like, you know what? Well, I'm already out before I even get to the room and get too lazy. I said, let me go ahead and just run errand, you know, do whatever I need to do while I'm out, aka go get something to eat and come back. So the food I got tonight, I have plenty of leftovers, so that'll probably be what I eat tomorrow for lunch and dinner because it's such a big portion. And yeah, girl, I ain't going nowhere. And then on Friday, you know, it's gonna be a 12-hour day on Friday, so I'll be working all day. So they're probably gonna feed us on the plane. But I have a little something, like some grapes or something, and a little bowl thing that I can eat, but that's pretty much it. I need to go shopping, grocery shopping when I get back, so I'll probably Instacart some food, and that's about it, because after this 3-day trip is over with, I have one more 3-day trip, and then I fly to Atlanta so I can move into my place, so can't wait. So yeah, so all right, guys, so that is a wrap for tonight. Y'all just gonna, yeah, that's a wrap for tonight, y'all. It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. I took this medicine, girl. It's making me sleepy. So, talk to you.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit. Too sexy for this.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I have gotten up, gotten dressed, washed my teeth, brushed my teeth, washed my face, you know, all the things. So of course I checked my schedule because I don't know if I told you guys, but last night when I checked my schedule, I had noticed that my flight, the first flight out that I was supposed to work from Raleigh-Durham to Newark was canceled. I noticed it last night. So, but before, mind you, before I got here, it wasn't canceled. So last night, probably like around 8 or 9 o'clock, I noticed that it had finally said canceled on my schedule. So I was like, okay, I wonder what they're gonna do. So I woke up today, and I woke up actually not too long ago. It's like 12:30 right now, so I woke up at like noon. That medicine knocked me out. So it says that, girl, they took away my 38.5-hour layover. And I am upset because I just wanted to lay here all day in the bed. Now I can't do that. So, mind you, this trip, remember I told you guys that this trip was going to be my 24-hour reset trip. I figured, I was like, they're probably going to deadhead me. And I was like, they can't do it real early because I need a full 24 hours. So, granted, I got in yesterday at around 4:15. I think we landed like 4:15 p.m. So that means that I can't leave. I can't go anywhere until 4:15 p.m. today, because that would be 24 hours reset, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, they can't call me early. And like, well, they can't put me on like an early deadhead. So it's gonna have to be something in the evening, which is exactly what happened. So they ended up giving me, this ended up being like a 25.5-hour layover. So they are deadheading me back to Newark, which I don't mind. I don't mind being in a hotel for 25 hours. I have no problems with that. As long as I'm still pay protected and I still get my money, I'm fine. So yeah, so they deadheaded me back today. The flight leaves, I think, at like 6:30. My van time downstairs is at 5 p.m. So yeah, y'all. So right now, like I said, it's 12:30. I'm about to go downstairs, heat up my food so I can eat some lunch. And I'm just going to chill up until about 4:40, 4:45, because my bags, everything's already packed and ready to go. So, yeah, then I'll head downstairs then. And then after that, they have me laying over in Newark, which I don't mind that either, because I don't want to go back to the crash pad. So I have I think it's like a 14.5-hour layover in Newark. I think we get in at like 8 tonight. yeah, I think it's like 8 or 8:30 tonight. And then they're gonna have us work the Bahamas turn tomorrow. So that's the only part of this trip that I've worked. It's just the Bahamas turn. Girl, the schedule has been all kinds of messed up. Girl, they done modified this thing so many times. So yeah, so that is where we're at now. So I now have a layover in Newark when I land. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I know one of the girls, she when they modified our pairing to have 38 hours, she faked her deadhead to get here. So that means more than likely she lives here, or she's like, you know, here with people that she knows or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, the fact that they changed it from 38 and a half to now 25, girl, I know she pissed. Like, damn. You know, because, like, technically we were supposed to leave on the 12th, and it's the 11th we're leaving. So, I would be upset too, girl. I would be upset too. She probably had plans and everything. But that's the thing. They always say don't make plans because, girl, your schedule could change. It could change. It's just the way it goes. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. Like I said, I'm finna head downstairs and heat up my food. I tried to ask them for a microwave and they said they only have one downstairs. Girl, whatever. I feel like they lied to me. I gotta go all the way downstairs. I hope this key still work. My iPad touched it, so I don't know if it'll still work, but I'm gonna have them redo it. All right, let's go. See it. Oh, it still works. All right. Hello. So, girl, it is clearly it's the next day, and it's currently, I think, 6. Yeah, it's 6:26 in the evening, and I just finished this 3-day trip. That was technically beautiful because I only worked these 2 legs today. I think I told you guys yesterday how I was just doing a Bahamas turn today, so there really wasn't anything to like vlog because we didn't even get off the plane, like, and it was a quick turn because the flight was delayed. So girl, it was just a whole mess. So currently I'm waiting on my shuttle. The shuttle gets here around like 7, so I got like 30 more minutes to wait. And while not too long ago, I just ordered my Instacart order. Y'all, when I say Instacart has been like a lifesaver, it's been a lifesaver. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything. The food that they provided us on the plane was trash, so I'm just like, I need to find something to eat. I don't feel like going grocery shopping, and I don't want any fast food. I want something to cook, because I want to be able to take it on my trip that starts tomorrow. So I start another 3-day trip tomorrow morning. My check-in time is at 4:40 a.m. So we'll be taking the shuttle at like 3 something in the morning. So far, my trip has changed because I told you guys about the catastrophe with the Maxes that's going on. At first, I thought this trip didn't have any Maxes, but clearly they must have changed some planes or something, and all of a sudden it had Maxes on it. So they ended up changing my schedule today. When I woke up, it showed that no, this trip, it was 2 legs each day, and I was supposed to have a really short deadhead from Houston to New Orleans, and then like a 19 and a half, almost 20-hour layover in New Orleans. But girl, they changed all of that. So right now I'm going from Newark to Houston, which is what I was originally doing. And then now they have me deadheading from Houston to Denver. And then they have me laying over in Denver for like almost 23 hours. So that's that. And then the next day I only do 1 leg. And I think I'm going like Denver to, girl, I can't remember. I'll go Denver to somewhere. And then I know the last day is 3 legs, but girl, 2 of those 3 legs are on Maxes. So yeah, I'm gonna be real curious to see how this is gonna work, because that's my go home day and I can commute to Atlanta. So if they cancel, I'm hoping that it works in my favor to where they just like deadhead me or something straight to Newark. fake my dead head and I could just fly straight to Atlanta. So, girl, I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll keep you guys posted. But as of right now, that's what the schedule is looking like. So I'm just kind of waiting to see like what's gonna happen with these two maxes at the end of my trip. That's pretty much the gist of what's going on right now. I just looked at my Instacart order and the dude is on his way. Like when I was making the order, it said that my order was gonna be ready by like 9:40 tonight. But now it's saying that he's gonna have it delivered by like 7:05, which is great. So within the next like 35 minutes, they'll be there. So shortly after he delivers the groceries, I'll be at home. So while I'm taking a shower, getting everything together, girl, I'm gonna pop my food in the oven, let it cook for the 25 minutes, and then I'm able to just like chill for the rest of the night and then prep my food or whatever for my 3-day trip that's coming up. So, whew. And then on top of that, like Instacart, when you first sign up, I signed up through my sister's promo code. They gave me $40 off my first order, and my first order ended up being like $60-some. So I ended up paying, I guess it ended up being like $70-some because I ended up paying like $30, $34, something like that. So it's actually not bad, and the food that I got, it should last me for a little minute. So yeah. So I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to eat because this food that I ordered, it's really good. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update, let you guys know what's going on, baby. Yeah, so I will probably catch you guys tomorrow morning because, you know, we have to be at the aircraft like 20 minutes before we even start boarding. So I should be able to catch you guys on the aircraft if we don't have any delays or, you know, any of the foolishness that typically goes on. So I'll catch you guys.
Sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for.
All right, guys, so this is the last room tour of this vlog. So I want to keep it cute for y'all. All right, so this is the room. It's tiny, but I actually really like it. I like this hotel. It's super cute. I have not been here in so long. I remember when I first got hired, I came here. My room was a lot bigger last time I came here, but still, it's a super cute, like, hotel. Love this hotel. All right, guys, so I just want to come on here and end this vlog. I'm trying to end the vlogs on Saturdays and then start the vlogs on Sundays, but girl, today is Sunday. So that's my fault. But anyway, we are currently in Seattle. This was my only leg today. I went from Denver to Seattle. We were slightly delayed, but yeah, so we're just getting here. I think it's like 2 something now. We were supposed to get here like, I think 1. Anyway, that's that. I'm not really doing anything tonight. I'm literally, because right now it's 2 something here, but like Newark time, it's like 5. Ain't it like 2 something? I think so. Yeah, it's 2 here, so that means it's 5 in Newark and 4 in Memphis. So that means in probably the next like 2 hours or so, I'll be eating. So I'm just gonna like chill, watch some TV. I got a little bit of work I need to do, so I'm gonna go finish that up. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all, tell me why I got a text message while I'm on the flight saying that my couch is being delivered today. Today is Sunday. The couch was supposed to be delivered Tuesday when I move into my spot. So, girl, it's going to be 7 big-ass boxes just sitting there until I get there Tuesday morning. The front office is closed on Sundays. So, girl, when they get there on Monday, and I got a shit ton of stuff being delivered, a few items are being delivered today. It was only like maybe 2 or 3 items that were supposed to arrive from Amazon today. So, I'm like, okay, well, 2 or 3 items isn't bad. But 7 or 8 big-ass boxes, like, each part of like the couch is inside of 1 box. So girl, I just hope they don't trip. And girl, I don't know, I hope these folks aren't like, girl, you ain't paid rent yet, you got all this shit being delivered. So I hope they don't trip. I hope it's okay, girl. We shall see. As of right now, my trip is still kind of like some BS for tomorrow. I think I told you guys that I was originally supposed to deadhead. Tomorrow I'm supposed to work the flight from Spokane, Washington to Denver. And then I was supposed to deadhead from Denver to Newark because my last leg was on a max. But girl, they completely took away the deadhead. And now all of a sudden I have a 5-hour sit in Denver. They're supposed to get me a hotel. Still don't have no hotel information. So girl, I'm going to be calling in a minute. Like, I need my hotel before we land. And then the last leg, they had me working that leg that gets me into Newark at like 7:30 or so at night, and I'm trying to catch the 7:50 flight to Atlanta. So that's my commuter flight for the night. So girl, let's just hope that all goes well in Denver, because almost every flight today was delayed in Denver. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow, at least my flight can go out on time and we can get into Newark early. At least my last flight of the day can get into Newark early so that I can make my commuter flight at 7:50. So, girl, I hope it's nothing like we get in, like, in A gates, and then my commuter flight goes out of, like, C gates or something. Because, girl, that's a long-ass way. So, I'm really hoping that I don't run into that issue, because then I'm going to have to, like, take Delta instead of taking my company, and I would prefer to take my company because I can hold a seat. So, to get home. But anyway, so, yeah, I will pick up the vlog, probably when I move in on Tuesday. I'll do like a move-in tour, an empty apartment tour type of thing. And then after that, yeah, I'll just do like the move-in vlog or whatever. So you guys will kind of see like me just like literally getting everything. But y'all, when I get there on Tuesday, I'm just going to have myself and my bags from work. That's literally it. Well, then you'll see all of the, you know, deliveries and stuff that I've had delivered. You'll see that stuff. But literally as far as like just what I'm bringing, it's literally just me. Like I don't really have anything. So yeah, we really doing this thing from scratch, like legit from scratch. So and I think my bed doesn't come until like I think Thursday. I think the bed and mattress doesn't come until like Thursday, so I'll be sleeping on the couch, which is fine. But anyway, y'all, so let me start rambling. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this vlog. I'll pick back up, you know, the camera, whatever, once I get into my apartment. I don't know when the moving vlog will go up. It'll go up when it go up. But anyway, so yeah, it'll just start. Probably the moving vlog will probably be like a, I don't know if it's gonna be like a weekly vlog or probably not. I'll probably just do 2 vlogs that week, like the apartment tours, 1 video, and then maybe like an actual vlog like later on in the week. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know. Since I have my space, and then I'll have like my laptop and stuff with me, I'll be able to like edit and do everything I need to do with no interruptions, since it'll just be me there. So yeah, y'all, that's about it. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.